Got to give the people in 2020, give the people what they want. Woo! Boy, I got vocals. All right, this should be quick. Graphing inverses. Boom, we got a graph right here. We have our equation right here, which is basically the equation f of x equals 2x minus 3 squared plus 4. And we need to graph this inverse. Please write down that table of f of x. Write down this table right here. And then please draw this graph on your graph paper in your notebook. Okay? And you should be able to see all of these points very clearly. Now we're going to do the inverse. So f, the negative 1 of x, in other words, the inverse of x, what do you need to do? Go ahead and make that inverse table. Hopefully when you did that, you said, oh, I just need to flip the x and the y. So let's write this star. To create an inverse table, flip the x and y values. And maybe flip's a bad word. Maybe don't write flip, say switch the x and y values, okay? So bong bong, we had 112, we go 12 1, 6 2, 4 3, 6 4, and 12 5. Boom boom boom. Now remember the other thing we need to know about the inverse is that the line of symmetry is always, so no matter what the inverse is, the line of symmetry is always y equals x. In other words, the line of symmetry is always this diagonal line. I'm drawing mine by hand. It's y equals x. But there's my line of symmetry. Dun, dun, dun. Line of symmetry. Bang, bang, bang. So let's go ahead and graph this. What is this? X is 12, 10, 11, 12. Y is 1. I like it. X is 6. Y is 2. I like it. X is 4. Y is 1, 2, 3. We got it. X is 6. Y is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And x is 12, y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Here is my inverse. If I folded that paper over, there would be some symmetry, and each of these, this one would line up with this one, if I folded it over. But I'm not doing that right now because I can't fold an iPad. That's just not going to work. Okay? So, the last thing that I want you to do is I'm going to give you a table and you graph. Actually, I'm going to give you an equation and you're going to graph the original and you're going to graph the inverse. Okay? So, and I'm not going to do this one. Example 2 says y equals 3x cubed. Ooh, that's a bad idea. X cubed minus 5. Okay? So the first thing I want you to do is make a table and graph Let me change this to f of x. And then second thing I want you to do is make a table for and graph the inverse of f of x. And you're going to do this in your notebook. These two are your homework. All right, guys, that's it.